place where many want to be. In this time and space, we are already free. Love, 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 love. That we have to meet. Love lives in us all. Why don't we let it be? Like the thunder, let love roll through me. Like the river, let love flow to thee. Like the thunder, let love roll through me. Like the river, let love flow to thee. Love, 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 love. What does it mean to love someone? It's never over, it's never done. What does it mean to care for you? It's never over, it's never through. What does it mean to lend a hand, to lift a voice and take a stand?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 14th Annual emPower Positive Music Awards, and welcome our Unity World Posi Chorus.
Please welcome your MCs for the evening, co-founders of emPower Music and Arts, Richard Medici and Sue Riley.
How about another hand for the emPower World Choir, emPower World Chorus? What an awesome song. Do you agree? Well, welcome to the 14th Annual Posi Music Awards, coming at you live from the West Shore in West Shore Grand in beautiful Tampa, Florida. Whoops, I say coming to you. I've already taken your line, Sue. So it's the very first thing out of the box. We already have a thing. Okay. All right. So we're going to get them all out of the way. First category. What do you say?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. So we have friends and families and church communities all over the country who are tuned in, live streamed us right now. So I want y'all to turn around to the back camera and welcome them. Give them a big woohoo! I especially want to welcome my own church family, Unity Renaissance, who's hosting the live stream. Hi, guys. Loving
Wish you were here.
We do. We do wish you were here.
Is this where we are now?
Yep, that's where we are now.
If you are new to Posi music, then you are in the right place. Posi is short for positive music. Also, maybe you've heard it called conscious music. Message-driven music in all genres of music with a common message of personal and global transformation, unity, social justice, and universal spirituality.
Back about 14 years ago, we rounded up dozens of artists, dedicated artists, threw them all together for the first gathering, which was the first New Thought Music Tribute in Phoenix, Arizona in 2005. It was 116 degrees in the shade. It was in July. And and that was awesome.
I like the words, threw them all together.
We threw them all together.
Now there are 18 songs, 3 songs in 6 categories, and 3 Posi music videos nominated this year. We have all but 2 of our nominees with us this year, so you're in for a fabulous evening of music where the best positive music of 2018 will be performed for you live by the artist who composed them.
That's great. Yeah. So we're starting with the Uniting category, and you've already heard the first song for the Uniting category is written by Faith Rivera and Emao Garza. And we don't have Faith here. She's all the way halfway around the world in Hawaii, but she is here via technology. Are you going to say hi, Faith?
Sending you all big aloha and love from here in Hawaii. I so miss you all, and I know you're going to have an epic time connecting the great music, so I'm counting on you. Please post your pictures. I want to hear those songs, and I just know that everyone truly is a winner because we have each other. Yay! So I love you guys. Me to you. And big shout out to Jan and JD. I'm just sorry I'm not there to be there in person to hug you all, but always thinking of you. Love you to infinity and more, as Kai would say. Bye.
Aloha! Love you guys. Wish you were there. So sorry. We'll try and make it next year. Shaka!
So let's hear from the next 2 nominees in the Uniting category. Unity is a central theme that you will find running through Posi music. Uniting songs have messages of oneness, recognizing each other as brothers and sisters, and the world as a single, interdependent entity. Uniting songs emphasize our similarities and have the ability to bring diverse groups of people together with a common message.
So here to sing the next song in the Uniting categories are the 2018 Grace Note Award recipients, recognizing outstanding achievements in positive music. And you're about to find out why, if you haven't already. Please welcome to the stage to perform their 28th nominated song, Shine On, Jan and JD.
Thanks, guys.
And Marcy Baruch. Give her her own little love. Okay?
Thank you so much. Steve, am I on the right mic? Is this the right mic for me? Thank you. That was a beautiful introduction about the uniting category. Oh, hold on. I want to be united right here. This is my mic.
Well, it sounds better.
So the whole thing of being united, those of you guys who were here earlier this week, you know that JD and I have just put out a new CD called Better Angels, the better angels of our nature. Because as we have been feeling the past few years like it's not too united, we feel that there's a lot of tumult going on in the world, and no matter what side of any aisle you may be on, it feels like there's a lot of dysfunction at a high level. And so we've written this next song especially for that sensation of uniting. I want to tell you a little bit about this. When we started to write this, JD had this beautiful motif on the piano. It's gorgeous. I was like, we just need some words. Well, I'd been watching the news. Big mistake. So in my mind, I was so upset, and I was remembering my 9th grade civics class. Stuff that we learned there. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, and so on and so forth. And I was just like, man, you know. And I was walking around the house, and I was in a bit of a snit. And I was fuming, and I started to say, what's the first part of this song? Yeah, the thing about when in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one nation, yada, yada. And I was going around the house, and I was like, when in the course of human... And then the song angels came in and said, kindness. And I was like, really? They said, yes. When in the course of human kindness, it becomes clear the time has come to willingly set aside our blindness and see the world as one. And I went, really? And they said, yeah, go with that. So I do want to read you. This is a quote from Terry Tempest Williams that also came into this song. And she says, the eyes of the future are looking back at us, and they are praying for us to see beyond our own time. They are kneeling with hands clasped, that we might act with restraint, that we might leave room for the life that is destined to come, to protect what is wild, to protect what is gentle. Perhaps the wilderness we fear is the pause between our own heartbeats, the silent space that says we live only by grace. Wilderness lives by this same grace. Wild mercy is in our hands.
On our way, shine on. Shine on, shine on, steady on, steady on, shine on, shine on, shine on, steady on, steady on, protecting what is gentle, protecting what is wild, connecting what is living in every woman, man, and child. A joyful revelation, the hope comes shining through in the silver singing river and in the rising of the moon.
Sing with us.
Shine on, shine on, shine on, steady on, steady on.
One more time.
Shine on, shine on, shine on, steady on, steady on. Where are the ones we've lost forever, leaving a longing in our souls, gathering all this love together, setting our sights for home. Every road we've ever traveled, all of the wonders near and far, all of these gifts come round again and bring us to where we are. Shine on, shine on, steady on, steady on, shine on, shine on, shine on, steady on, steady on. When in the course of human kindness it becomes clear that time has come, thank you.
Now to perform his nominated song, All Is Well, please give a warm round of applause to three-time Posi Award nominee and emPower House band member, Glenn Rathel.
Who's the tall person who is standing here? I don't have too much to say except that Sue Riley and Richard McDeesey are my co-writers on this song, and I'm really excited that we'll be playing it. Sloan Wainwright's helping out. Okay? You good? Important phone call. She'll be right back. I feel a little bit less complete right now since the whole band is here. Since the message, after all, is all is well when we are together. So it's been a pretty great weekend for me. Is everybody having a good time? And my sweetheart came today, arrived today with her friend, and so I'm back together with my Dawn.
Dawn!
Yeah. You ready? This is all as well. shining like stars in a brilliant night sky, here for each other in joy and in pain. Grateful for this family, spiritual community. The love we share is sunshine after rain. All is well when we are together, greater, stronger. All is well. When we're together, it feels like home. Kindred spirits never alone. Let's join hands and sing our song. Sing our music is the fruit of love. At this table is more than enough. In this moment, take a breath and sing along. Sing along, all is well. All is well when we are together, greater, stronger. All is well again. All is well, all is we are together. We are greater, stronger. All is the fruit of love. Music is the fruit of love. All is well when we are together. We are greater, stronger. All is well. All is well. All is we are together. We are greater, stronger. All is well. Come together and celebrate. Shining like stars together in the sky. Bring each other joy and pain. Grateful for this family. When together feels like home. Kindred spirits never alone. Let's join hands and sing our song. All is fruit of love.
Go ahead with them.
Thank you so much.
It's time to present the first award of the evening for the most popular song in the Uniting category. So here is lost count, multiple Posi Award recipient and nominee. Let's give it up for Brother David Roth.
Hi, everybody. Aren't these great songs? All of them. Just makes me feel like I could almost dance, you know. And I must say, having been here at this hotel for 3 months now, I've heard so many, I've heard hundreds of songs that are great uniting songs, so congratulations to you all. Congratulations to you all. The nominees for Outstanding Song in the Uniting category are...
The nominees for Most Popular Song in the Uniting category are Rise, Faith Rivera, and Lua Garza.
Spirit rise up, rise to me.
J.D. Martin and Jan Garrett. All is well. Glenn Rathel, Sue Riley, and Richard McDeesey.
And the Posi goes to Jan Garrett and J.D. Martin for Shine On.
Tell you how much this means to us. This album, we almost killed each other. I'm not kidding. It's with such intention that we bring this together. We learn, especially in the mix, you know, do not keep a loaded revolver. Anyway, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate this, and we hope that you guys will take this music and put it into the world, because we think it really needs it, and we really love and need you. Thank you.
Thank you. What she said. Thank you all for being here and for supporting this and us. And come back next year, Missouri.
All right, well, you guys have had a few laughs tonight, and you gotten a little taste of Greg Tamblyn a little earlier today, but you know, we have an up-and-coming little stand-up comedian that I'd like to bring up right now and have him try out his new material on you. So let's have a big hand for Micah. This is the man. All right, are you ready, Micah? All right, here you go.
Thank you.
All right, Micah, I've got a couple questions for you. All right, no cheating. All right, now you got to deliver the punchline like you're a real stand-up, like Jerry Seinfeld, okay?
Uh-huh.
What is the musical part of a snake?
The scales.
What is an avocado's favorite music?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, everybody! And on the same topic, what kind of music are balloons afraid of?
Pop music.
All right. How about a big hand for Michael, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Take a bow. I hope I'm putting the right... Am I putting the right mic back, Steve? The one that says 1-8, is that mine or is that the stage mic? Okay. Okay, here we go. Professional show business.
All right, and now we're up to the social justice category. Richie, the next line is yours.
Okay, we say Posi music when you apply it to current events. It can be mistaken for protest songs, but positive music doesn't sing about what it's against. We always sing about what we're for.
Songs in the social justice category are all about creating a world that will work for everyone. They may bring light to injustices or celebrate when good wins. And many times they are a call to action for the listener.
Here to perform the first song in the social action category, 4-time Posi Award winner, multi-platinum hit songwriter, and mentor to many, including myself. Bring a warm welcome up for Harold Payne.
May we never be too cool to bend down to pick up a chord and ask permission. Thank you, sir. It's interesting because the title of this song is the same as the title of the song that Jan and JD have.
but their song is the same title as one that Faith and I have. So we're going to write a new song called Love Shines On, or something like that. But anyway. And speaking of Love Wins, the great thing about this group is that I don't think of it as any of it as competition. I think of it as mutual encouragement and mutual inspiration. And there's so much of that here. You see in all the people like Ricky Byers and Eddie Watkins and David Roth and everybody's in Preble in the back all night long for the Namaste Cafe, and it really means a lot because everybody wants to be heard, and plus it's a great show. So thank you all for your contributions, and I especially want to thank my co-writer here, one of the most talented songwriters I know, a gentleman by the name of Kevin Fisher, who fortunately lives near me in L.A. You turn the news on, you get your blues on from all the negativity. It's hard to wrap yourself around what's going down on TV. You can stress it, second guess it, you can think about it way too hard, or you can move the conversation from your head to your heart. Sometimes it's a matter of just letting go, holding on to the one thing we know. Love wins, that's where the circle of life begins. It's the one simple lesson we're learning again and again. Love wins. We all matter. It doesn't matter if we're on one side or the other, as long as we find a way to get along with one another. We can agree to disagree, or maybe even realize that you see another point of view when you look through someone else's eyes. Sometimes it's as easy as just letting go, holding on to the one thing we know. Love wins, that's where the circle of life begins. It's the one simple lesson we're learning again and again. Love wins whenever you give it a chance. It is the one hope that everyone has to build a better world for us all. Love wins, that's where the circle of life begins. It's the one simple lesson we're learning again and again. Love wins, that's where it all begins. Love wins, we learn it again and again. Love wins, that's where it all begins. Love wins, we learn it again and again. Love wins, that's where it all begins. Love wins. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two-time Posi Award nominee and astrophysicist, that's something we don't say every day, Sky Nelson.
Oh, it feels so good to be here. How's everybody doing? I was listening to the music earlier and had this moment that came to me, and tears came to me, and I remembered how when I was younger, I used music as a way to lift myself up, but I used it as a way to cover the parts of me that were wounded. I used it as a way to connect with people when I didn't know how to connect any other way. And I kept that pattern as I grew, and as I got better as a player, it actually deepened the way in which I used that to connect, and I didn't have a deeper connection that I felt inside of me. There was a way I hid behind my music. I'm so grateful to this community for being a place where we can show up with our music. And over the past few years, I'm grateful to my wife and my daughter for being a place where I know that I'm known and loved fully. And this song came to me, Stand For Me, as a way, as an expression of wanting to be stood up for when I was younger. Wanting to connect in a way that now, in my 40s, do I feel like I've come around to being able to do. Thank you for being my community, and I hope you can feel this song. And welcome Daniel Capel on the stage to help me out with violin. I will not be minimized, shrink my size, or avert my eyes. But that has been already tried, and the less I need, the more I disappear. I depend on you, there's nowhere I can go, counting on you. I need you to stand for me. Give a thought to what I need. This isn't an emergency. I just need you to take a stand for me. You have found a garden you can go to shut her out, the pain you know. But that leaves me here on my own to face a tyrant that is standing in the door. I believe in you, I've seen your courage shine when it needs to, and I need you to stand for me. Give a thought to what I need. This isn't an emergency. I just need you to take a stand for me. There's a risk it would be taking if you choose my side. Certainty is not what love provides. And I need you to stand for me. Give a thought to what I need. This isn't an emergency. I just need you to take a stand for me. I need you to stand for me. Give a thought to what I need. Please don't give in quietly. Just need you to take a stand for me. Thank you.
Sky Nelson, Daniel Keppel Young. Well, you know, it's always like a little angel gets its wings whenever we welcome a new artist into the Posi Music tribe. So Sarah Spicer is a Nashville native with music in her blood. She's been singing since she was 4 and is writing songs and producing records. Her debut EP is called New Girl, with her first single called Jump. You can find it on YouTube. Singing We Are Us, co-written with Bonnie Warren and Anthony Train Caruso. Please welcome to the stage, Sarah Spicer.
Hi guys, how are you? So many talented people. This is awesome. I'm honored to be here and to be nominated, so thank you guys so much. I am thrilled to be able to perform this song for you guys. The song means a lot because nowadays I feel like there's so much negativity going on in this world, and we just really need to, you know, lift each other up and just come together and unify. So that's what this song is about. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.
This world and what's going on with the boys and girls. Used to put on the news to see the cool ballet. Too many fights, it's never right always heading. There's no guarantee that there will be a tomorrow, but we still pray, we still love every single day. Yeah, we hear the broken, keep our hearts open, never losing hope. It's just who we are. Yeah, we live, we won't give up, 'cause we are us. Yeah. Sitting here, wonder about my life. Although we don't always see eye to eye, we can take a step, take a hand, baby, soon. We can take a step, make a better land for me and you. Try to guarantee that there will be a tomorrow, 'cause we we still pray, we still love every single day. Yeah, we keep it broken, keep our hearts open, never losing hope. It's just who we are. Yeah, we live, we won't give up, 'cause we are us. People everywhere gotta learn to care for each other. Yes, we are us. We still pray, we still love every single day. Never lose hope. It's just who we are. Yeah, we live, we won't give up. Yeah, we live, we won't give up, 'cause we are us. We are us. We are us. Keep our hearts open, yeah. We are us. We are us. We are us.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Here to present the award in the social justice category is 2017 Posi Award winner for Thrive, Austin Willisey.
You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here. I see significant expressions on some of your faces. Anticipation. It's making you wait. And we learned in a songwriting workshop that pausing is a perfect way to engage the listener. You feel me? Okay. It is my honor to be back here. Last year, I was welcomed into this community with open arms the moment that I arrived at the hotel, not knowing where I was going, actually by Marcy, who's like, oh, yep, welcome, so happy to have you here. Do you need anything? What do you know? And my second experience back here also has just been full of love and open arms, and also getting a chance to reconnect with familiar faces from last year. So thank you for welcoming me back and for being such a really beautiful place for new people to come. And next year, Unity. So, okay. Unity Village, that is. Okay, good. So, without further ado, because I've been talking now, the nominees for Outstanding Song in the social justice category are...
Nominees for Most Popular Song in the social justice category are...
Stand for Me, Sky Nelson.
I need you to stand for me. Give a thought to what I...
Love Wins, Harold Payne and Kevin Fisher.
Love wins. Love wins. That's where the circle.
We Are Us, Bonnie Warren, Sarah Spicer, Heidi Hamels, and Anthony Train Caruso.
The Posi goes to Sarah Spicer, Bonnie Warren, Anthony Train Caruso for We Are Us.
Thank you guys. I said, do I say something? Well, this is really cool. Like, thank you guys so much. So this is actually my first, like, songwriter festival thing. And I'm so new to this. Thank you guys so much. This is so exciting. Everyone was so talented, and I loved hearing all of it. It's so inspirational to see everybody here doing their thing and just absolutely killing it because, and it's so cool about this one is that obviously it's all a positive message, and I think that is what this world is lacking. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, here I am. We just got word that right now we're looking at 300 viewers in 7 countries watching us tonight. Hi out there. 7 countries? I can't even name 7 countries.
Not tonight.
So we're on to the next category. This category is called relationships. Yeah, there's positive relationships, believe it or not. No, I'm honest to God. I'm in one, a great one. I'm digging myself deeper. This category is for songs about our everyday meaningful relationships, one-on-one interactions with others. It could be about a friend, a family member, an old teacher, or a mentor, or a significant other, even a pet.
These songs are about love that transcends the lust, physical revenge, broken hearts, infidelity. Wow, this is really Posi. And the other wonderful gifts of relationships on which we often place our hopes and end up walking away with very little.
Like the Mueller report.
No one got it.
Mueller report. No one got it. Okay, never mind. Okay, so forget all of that other negative stuff. We'll start with, see, this is why I don't write the scripts. We'll start with a brilliant writer who joined the Posi Music tribe from now on. From now on. Who joined the Posi Music tribe 2 years ago with 2 nominations. Last year received the Posi Award in the All Music Matters category, performing her fabulous song, Keep the Light On, co-written with Nittany Paris, Betty Lawrence, and Jean-Pierre Williams. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Patricia Bahia.
Hello. There we go. It's more height appropriate. So happy to be here tonight representing my co-writers on this song. Keep the Light On is a song about being there for others in times of darkness, and just keeping that light on and making sure that they see their worth and their value. So without further ado. Oh, I got to plug in. Right, good idea. Okay. How's that? hell or high water, I'll keep the light on. I'm so flame and I'll never falter. I'll keep the light on. I'll keep the light on, light on. I'll keep the light on. Keep the light on, light on. Keep the light on. I'll be there come hell or high water. Keep the light on. My love's a flame and I'll never falter. Keep the light on. Keep the light on, light on. I'll keep the light on. Keep the light on, light on. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage 2017 Posi Award winner for the song Thrive, Ariel Tierman.
Which microphone? Hi, everybody. Hi, it's so good to be back. This song that I'm going to share with you tonight is a song I wrote for my son. And I also wrote it for the inner child within me and within us all. As a mother, as an artist, and as an imperfect human being, I learn more every day about love, about acceptance of myself and everyone else. And in the words of Leonard Cohen, ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Thank you. Little one, in my arms, I will keep you safe from harm. Sweet dreamer, how you glow as I rock you soft and slow. You shine so bright, like the morning sun. You share your light with everyone. Gentle hands, open wide, honest eyes with nothing to hide. Fearless heart, beating strong, learning how to sing your song. You shine so bright, like the morning sun. And you share your light with everyone. And I'm gonna love you through it all. Watch you fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft and rock you slow. And I'm gonna love you through it all. Watch you fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft and rock you slow. Little one, in my arms, I will keep you safe from harm. Sweet dreamer, oh how Watch you fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft and rock you slow. And I'm gonna love you through it all. Watch you fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft and rock you slow. And I'm gonna love you through it all. Watch you fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft, will you sing with me? And I'm gonna love you through it all. Watch you fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft and rock you slow. And I'm gonna love you through it all. Watch you fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft and rock you slow. Now I'm gonna love you through it all too. Fly and watch you fall. Help you learn, help you grow. Rock you soft and rock you slow. And I'm gonna love you. Thank you so much. Thank you to this amazing band, too.
Also here for their second nomination in 2 years, two-time Posi Award nominees, Chris Chickering and Greg Barnhill.
Get this situated here. So it's great to be here. And this song that Greg and I wrote a few years ago, I had a belief for about 20 years that it was impossible to write a song. Not for other people that were talented, but for me. And I was kind of psyched myself out that if I tried it, it would be absolutely ridiculous and people would laugh at me. So this song is about how one friendship, the influence of one person, a friend of mine who believed in me, can change your life. And the title of the song is Then I Will Surrender to You. And I was surrendering to his encouraging me to lean into this fear, but I was also surrendering to that voice within. Opposite of what I see. It's the gravest cruelty, 'cause I know I'm not. I don't see the beauty and the grace you say I've got. Oh, but please don't stop. There's a picture that you keep showing me, and you say I'm in the photograph. But I just had to laugh. Listen, I'm no fool. I was taught to know my place and what I could do. But if your words ring true, that I can be anything that I will myself to be, and unlimited potential can become reality. And if the slightest validation shows me but a trace of truth, then I will surrender to you. And I will surrender to you. Even in my sleep, the grand parade comes marching through with all that I can be. the possibilities. You keep pushing me. Step into the light outside my insecurities. And so if I believe that I can be anything that I will myself to be, then unlimited potential can become reality. And if the slightest validation shows me but a trace of truth, then I will surrender to you. And I will surrender to you. You're either a pillar of the truth or some confidence deceiver, but I so wanna believe ya, that I can be anything that I will myself to be. Unlimited potential can become reality, and if the slightest validation shows me but a trace of truth, then I will surrender to you. I will surrender to you. I'm drawing ever closer to the truth, and I will surrender to you. I will surrender. I will surrender. I will surrender. I will surrender to you.
Here to present the award for favorite song in the relationship category is 8-time Posi Award nominee and official laughologist Greg Tamblyn.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. If you're like me and you grew up listening to radio station WVLS, whiny victim love songs, you know what a need there is for this category and how beautiful it is that it's been expanded to all kinds of relationships. And we just saw such a beautiful demonstration of that with these three songs. So I personally want to thank not only these three amazing songs and all the writers, but all the people that wrote songs to enter this category, so that these three could sort of filter up to the top. And without further ado, the nominees are... Where's that voice? Boys.
Nominees for Most Popular Song in the Relationships category are...
Keep the Light On, Betty Lawrence, Patricia Bahia, Nittany Paris, and Jean-Pierre Williams.
Morning Sun, Ariel Tierman.
You shine so bright, like the morning sun.
Then I Will Surrender, Chris Chickering and Greg Barnhill.
I can be anything that I will myself to be. Unlimited potential can become reality.
I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. All the nominees are back here holding hands in a circle. It's so beautiful. And the Posi Award goes to Betty Lawrence, Nittany Paris, Jean-Pierre Williams, and Patricia Bahia. Keep the light on.
Thank you so much. This means so much to me. Thank you. And thank you on behalf of my co-writers that couldn't be here tonight. I want to say tonight is a really special night for me. In the year 2003, on March 31st, this is March 31st, right? I was in the hospital, and I was in the recovery room after having surgery for ovarian cancer, and I had never written a song, and when I got out of the hospital, I decided to start living my bucket list, and I started writing songs, and now, 16 years later, a Posi Award! And I was really moved by the last song that Chris and Greg presented, because it was one person who told me when I said, I want to write songs, in this really shy, like sort of scary voice. He said, you have a voice, you have something to say, just start writing right now, and I'll help you if you need help with the chords. Just come sing it a cappella at my house. So I want to thank Ben Hevereau, who doesn't even remember that conversation, but you know, you can really have an effect on somebody's life, just on offhand comment. And I'm here as a testimony to that. He kept the light on for me. My husband kept the light on for me big time, so I got to thank him too. Thank you so much to emPower and everybody here. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow, this is awesome so far. So we've got 3 categories down, 4 to go, and I'm very excited about this category because it's the first time we've really had it on a Sunday night. You do the things that have the S by them.
This is our 7th year honoring the most popular Posi music videos. The power of a song is amplified when experienced visually as well. Now it's an R slide.
This is an R slide. Up until now, the Video Award's been a People's Choice Awards, where we've had the finalists send it out to their fan base, and then the fan base votes on it. And it was judged by the People's Choice. But this year we decided to turn it into a regular category and turn it over to our professional judging panel, the same judges that judge the last 3 finalists in the other categories. And so all over the weekend, last night, and a little bit tonight, the first video you heard, Love, 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 and the 4 you heard last night, they were all our runners-up. But tonight you're going to get the 3 finalists, bing, 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 all 3 right in a row. So you get to kick back, get a little break from the live music, and see which one will be the Posi Music Video of the year.
And here to introduce the videos and present the award is 3-time nominee, including Video of the Year, the sweet and soulful angel from Richmond, Virginia, Claudia Carawan.
Yeah, Claudia.
Angel. Wow, I resemble that remark. All right. It's great to be with you, and it's great to see so many of you here supporting our positive music. It's also an honor to present the nominated videos. So our first video is by a Canadian artist and a beloved member of the Posi Music tribe, Andrea Menard. Andrea has sent a personal introduction to her nominated video, Silent No More.
I have been keeping another man since 8
Yes. The next video is We Shall Overcome. We Shall Overcome is a song written by Nemo Patel and Daniel Nahmod to address the times and challenges our country and world are facing, with the overarching theme that love will rise again as it always has. Nemo, along with filmmaker Ellie Walton, had a vision to capture this message by inspiring what they call heart marches all around the world. From Africa to Japan, India to USA and beyond, hundreds of souls from all walks of life marched on the streets for the We Shall Overcome video, sharing only one message: love. This is the spirit of the video. We hope you enjoy it.
Burning inside, the hurting and the suffering, minds creating anger, fear and pain, suffocating our times. The tougher it gets, the rougher social media cries. But we see to it that we tweeting only negative lines. We're sick and tired of history, but repeating it twice. Greed, anger and violence, clearly stealing our nights. Feeling it tight between the shoulders with a chill in the spine. Pinching myself, waking up, trying to stop the rewind and move forward towards stories, overcoming our fears. Choosing love over hate, praying, trading hugs over tears. There's only one choice, breaking down the walls and repair every broken heart on this planet till there's no longer fear.
Walls can't hold us in. Fear can't keep us down. Love will rise again. Yeah, it's rising right now. We shall overcome.
Every time I think it's gonna take much longer,
we shall.
Every time I question them, I getting stronger.
We have just begun.
Gonna make a change, we gotta push much farther.
We shall overcome.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Oh, we shall overcome. We shall overcome. Young Gandhi couldn't fathom how to deal with himself when he was thrown off the train and the pain that he felt. Mrs. Parks disrespected, dragged into jail because of the color of his skin, organs, tissues, and cells. One day, a young girl was shot on a bus by a man, a terrorist, part of the Taliban. He said, on this land, you have no right to stand for what you believe in. Girls have no chance here. Well, now, that's just the story of three souls who shook our planet after being down on their knees. And it's not gonna stop. Those seeds have now become trees, and as human beings, we'll keep on digging till we find peace.
Yeah, the cynics always say that nothing ever changes. The human nature's bound to stay the same. But it couldn't be more plain that violence never pays, injustice never stays. It's bound to fade away. What if history awaits? What if today's the day that we already know the way? So let's all lead the way. We shall overcome.
Every time I think it's gonna take much longer,
we shall overcome.
Every time I question them, I get stronger.
We have just begun.
Gonna make a change, we gotta push much farther.
We shall overcome.
We shall overcome. Come on. Longer.
We shall overcome.
Every time I question them, I get stronger.
We shall overcome.
come someday. 'Cause I'm feeling it deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. I do believe. We shall overcome someday. Yeah. Come on, put your hearts together. Here we go. Woo. I knew it. God had a plan for us to do it. To hit rock bottom before we rise and continue. To first learn greed before we learn to be human. To do wrong deeds before we learn to spread beauty. There's always a plan, and now it's time to take a stand for the rights of the planet, every woman and man. We ain't gonna stop, only growing our demands for all beings to feel peace in every heart and land. Thank you, Lord, for the strength and the courage to bring us together and keep our souls nourished. These tough times will only drown in our chorus, because we all believe that the truth is before us. We shall overcome this pain. We shall overcome this day. We pray for love to lead the way. We shall overcome some. We pray for love to lead the way.
Wow. It's getting hot in here. Our next video is called Hang a Sign from the Moon. This next video and song was written and produced by Ryan Nicholson, based out of Nashville, Tennessee. Inspired by his 13 years in Nashville and working with nonprofit organizations like Best Buddies, Ryan's mission with this song is to challenge each of us to hang a sign of positivity for all to see, to embrace, accept, and learn from others as well. We all have a message. Where shall we hang these signs for all to see, you ask? Well, the moon, of course. As you watch this video, ask yourself, if you could hang a sign from the moon for all the world to see, what would it say? Enjoy the video. May it ignite the spark within.
Shine on everybody. Shine on everybody. Shine on everybody. Shine on. A wise man said, don't you go to bed with an anxious heart. And focus on the good in life before the dreaming starts. And don't judge a turtle 'cause it can't jump a hurdle. We are what we are. And if you want change, you gotta pay more than you owe. I guess what I'm saying is you reap more than you sow. So all I wanna do is hang a sign from the moon that says, smile everybody, it's gonna be okay. If we choose to let love shine on everybody, shine on everybody. I see love come alive and brilliance ignite in Tennessee. With random acts of kindness for the world to see. It's the Purpose Hotel and River D Drive, helping the Exodus roll. And if you wanna say you can't change, your future is doomed. Join Best Buddies and watch your heart be renewed. we walk, ain't got no time for blame. All I wanna do is hang a sign from the moon that says, smile everybody, it's gonna be okay. If we choose to let love rule, shine on everybody, shine on everybody. All I wanna do is hang a sign from the moon. Says, smile everybody, it's gonna be okay. If we choose to let love rule, shine on everybody, shine on everybody. All I wanna do is shine on everybody, shine on everybody, shine on everybody, shine on.
Wow, 3 amazing videos. Do you have a pre-recorded tape? I'll just announce it. Okay, very good. Sorry. I just wanted to keep you all in suspense. That's what was going on here. And the Posi goes to Nemo Patel and Daniel Neiman. We shall overcome.
Thank you. How cool. Isn't that video beautiful? And all 3 were beautiful. The reason I can say isn't my video beautiful without boasting is because I didn't make it. Nemo and Ellie Walton did. Ellie is obviously a gifted filmmaker, and she met Nemo, and he enlisted her to make our Grateful video. If you haven't seen that, it's a really lovely piece of work. And this was our follow-up for it. We actually went to Washington, D.C. and filmed that concert, that live show in that video at Unity of Washington, D.C. And true to Nemo's style, everything about all of the songs we've done and the videos are entirely volunteer. Everything about it was free, and Nemo is one of the very, very best people that I've ever known, and as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best people in the world. So I was in the back screaming my head off, singing my parts, and very, very proud to know that guy. So I was told that Nemo found out that this was the recipient this year in advance, and he has apparently filmed a video himself. He's in India. He lives in Ahmedabad, India, and volunteers and literally transforms lives in a way that makes me feel like a brutal slacker. When we do gigs together, I say, this is Nemo, who I used to feel like a better person until I stood next to this guy, because he's really an exceptional guy, obviously very talented. Quit the music business. He had a record deal with Sony Records in Southeast Asia. Quit the business and went to Ahmedabad and lives and works at Gandhi's ashram, and has saved the lives of children, literally, and does amazing things. with his life and with his talent. And if you ever do get the chance to meet him, you'll learn immediately that he's the real deal. Somebody who is as kind as you would hope such a person would be. So, without further ado, thank you for this. And there's a video to play for Nemo. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Namaste, everyone. Hello, my name is Nemo, and on behalf of my sister Ellie Walton, my brother Daniel Nahmod, and myself, and so many other people that took part in the We Shall Overcome video, we wanted to thank you all for this beautiful blessing. More than an award, I would say it's a blessing from all of you to get the Posi Music Video of the Year 2018 love and support. And want to thank emPower Music and Arts and just all of you for being part of this movement, to share positivity through this instrument that God has gifted all of us with, and to use it as a tool to serve and to give back. And that's what we're doing through this beautiful music of all of ours here. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. And I hope you enjoy the We Shall Overcome video. It's really this idea that we are not overcoming some negativity that we're feeling like is holding us back. We're overcoming ourselves and making sure that it is us that bring love back up within ourselves. Yes, the world has so many challenges and always has and always will, but constantly the journey for us to overcome within and to allow love to rise again. So that's really the message of this song. May love rise within and without all of us, from inside outwards into the world. Thank you. Bless you all, and hope my sister Ellie can share a little about the music video as well. Brother Dan, who's out there with all of you sharing the love. Namaste. Love you all.
Our next category is personal transformation. We've all heard the song, "Let There Be Peace on Earth and Let It Begin With Me." Individual transformation is always the first step in any significant change in the world. The personal transformation category celebrates this journey. These songs meet you wherever you are on that journey, on your path to happiness, wholeness, and health. And just as a side note, each of these songs this year have the word I in their title. That makes them personal. I just read this. The way you'll feel after you hear them is transcendent. That's the transformational part. It's time to give a warm, warm welcome to a brand new nominee whose new album, The Miracle, debuted in the top 20 albums on iTunes. She not only helps people through her positive musical messages, but Rika is also a global leader in consciousness, an acclaimed international speaker, and a successful author. Please give a warm Posi welcome to first-time Posi nominee, Rika Zimmerman.
Thank you so much, everyone. Really feels like a really special moment for me. Thank you so much for nominating me. I just feel honored beyond belief. May 19, 2015, I was given 8 weeks to live, had 7 brain tumors in my head, and tumors all over my body, and I didn't know I was ever going to make it to this moment. So I just want to breathe that in. Thank you, love. And before cancer, I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't allowing myself to express my heart fully. I wasn't allowing myself to be loved. I was searching for love outside of me. You guys ever done that? And when I was diagnosed with cancer, I was like, God, you cannot take me. I've got to make this a record, and I've got to share this message with the world. So the song is called I Am the Love That I Want. Because you are the love, we are the love that we are searching for. Yes? Yes, everyone? All right. Thank you. Searching for that something, just to feel that hole in my soul that's constantly aching, seeking that somebody feeling, to be the half of my heart, as if anyone could ever complete me. I can't take one more moment of this. I am the love that I want. I am the love that I need. I've been searching through an endless illusion to find the love within me is the solution. I am the love that I want. I am the love that I need. I am the love. I am the love. Waking up with this craving, as if I'm not enough to be loved just as I am. I'm done, how about you? I'm done with believing that the source of my love comes from anything outside of me. Yeah. I can't take one more moment of this. I am the love that I want. I am the love that I need. I've been searching through an endless illusion to find the love within me is a solution. I am the love that I want. I am the love that I need. Oh, I am the love.
love introducing new members to the Posi tribe. That way we have come out here instead of being a disembodied voice from the back, so we can give you a proper introduction. Pam Rose is a 2-time Grammy Award nominee for Ring on Her Finger, Time on Her Hands, done by Lee Greenwood, and I'll Still Be Loving You by Restless Heart. But we're pretty sure that being a Posi Award nominee might be just as exciting as being a Grammy.
No, that's right.
You get this lovely crystal trophy and points in heaven. Possibly.
Absolutely.
So please give a warm Posi welcome to the fabulous Pam Rose.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. This is my, as Sue says, it's my first time here. And, I've been hearing about Posi. I've been trying to get here. First thing I want to do is give a shout out to Janice Stanfield, because she's been such an inspiration to me. And then I'd like to talk about my co-writers. Terry Burns is here tonight in the house. You'll get to see her in the next category. And she and Kathy Majeski and I have been writing songs together for almost 20 years. And I thank them for this song. And this goes out to everyone who ever wanted to do something that they didn't think they could do. It's Monday, one more Monday. Oh, I could tie some wings to my back and walk out that door. Or I could fall in that same old trap of being safe and sound and bored. Oh, I've been hanging out on this limb so long, and I'm so over it. Oh, I might fall flat on my face, but then again, what if I fly? Then will I feel the freedom on my skin? What if I close my eyes, trust the wind, and just lean in? I'll get there. Can you turn the guitar up a little bit for me, Steve? Thank you. Oh, I'm so tired of waiting for some guy on a horse to come and wake me from this dream. And there's no diet plan or hero pill that can restore my self-esteem. And there's no fairy freaking godmother Cinderella pumpkin shoes gonna change my life somehow. There's just me and my best shot, and Nike saying, just do it now. If I fly, then will I feel the freedom on my skin? What if I close my eyes, trust the wind, and just lean in? I'll get there if I dare, if I fly. Joe, reading my horoscope. And it says, the journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with one small step. And I'm like, hello. 'Cause I've been sitting on my butt, waiting for exactly a what. And then I just got one life to live. Well, I could so what if myself till I'm blue in the face. So what if I'm afraid? So what if my heart breaks? So what if I fly? Then will I feel the freedom on my skin? What if I close my eyes, trust the wind, and just lean in? I'll get there if I dare, if I fly. You know, Terry and I, we've been thinking about yoga. Who cares what we look like in a pair of tights, right? In that African dance class, so what if we're the only white girls in there? We got rhythm. We got soul. You know, and Kathy might even learn to play the bassoon. And I might even learn to play the cello or go back to school or do that thing I thought I could never do. 'Cause I see the boy on the bike out there. He falls down, but he gets back up. That could be me. And then there's the fortune cookie that says, what would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? If I fly, thank you. Thank you, Posi. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to perform his nominated song, I Learn and I Forget, please welcome four-time Posi Award winner, Daniel Nahmod.
Which mic? This mic? How many people are coming out to sing? I'll sing over here. Hello. Thanks to the band. Thanks to the singers. Whatever they're paying you, double it. All right, here we go. This is a disturbingly autobiographical song. I finally figured out a few things. Ain't a kid anymore. Didn't I go through this back then? Why the hell do I need to again? Who said time was a cure? For a minute I'm the man that I wanna be. Then up comes some adult non-emergency, and my costume comes apart. And I've lost count of the steps and the slips and bad habits I was sure would lose their grip, still clinging to my heart. And I'm wondering why I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, like I'm just getting started. Why do I learn, and I forget, oh, I learn, and I forget, oh, I learn, that life ain't for the faint-hearted. Sing it again. How many lessons have I laid to rest? How many wins are just rewritten regrets? No, I can't understand.
Much to understand.
How many lessons gonna sound like no? Guess it's best to let my memory go, just to make the man I am. Still I'm wondering why I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, like I'm just getting started. Why do I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, and I forget, oh, I learn, that life ain't for the faint-hearted. I wanna know why I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, like I'm just getting started.
Like I'm just getting started.
Why do I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, and I forget, oh, I learn, life ain't for the faint-hearted. Oh, yeah, I learn, and I forget, yeah, I learn, I forget, yeah, I learn, like I'm just getting started.
Present the award for the most popular song in the personal transformation category 2016. Posi Award nominee, Brother John Stringer. Bring him up.
What's up, Posi?
Talk about power and energy. Personal transformation, aka post-trauma, aka powerful transformers. These people were just doing it, right? You were a part of that. We know about oneness. We are the co-creators of all of this. Talk about power. It felt so good. Felt so good. I'm so excited. So I'm just going to read. And the nominees for Outstanding Song in the Personal Transformation category are...
Nominees for Most Popular Song in the Personal Transformation category are...
If I Fly, Pam Rose, Terry Burns, and Kathy Majeski.
If I fly, then will I feel the freedom on my skin? What if I close my...
I Am the Love. Ricka Zimmerman, Isaac Corin, and Thorold Corin.
I Learn and I Forget, Daniel Neymar.
That life ain't for the faint-hearted.
And as I reveal this, I'm just saying, you know what? Not only are we celebrating, but our ancestors and all the loved ones are gathered around celebrating the fact that we are all here bringing forth this music. And then someone's going to amplify it when I read this. And the Posi Award goes to Pam Rose, Terry Burns, Kathy Majeski, If I Fly.
What if I close my eyes, trust the wind, just lean in, I'll get there.
Well, I wasn't sure how much happier I could be to be here. But this did it. This sent it over the top.
Oh my God.
You know, thank you so much to Terry and Kathy, and to Posi. You know, I've met new friends here, and thanks to Sue and Richard and Glenn and Dave, you know, and Jana again, all of you, and this is amazing, and I'd like to say thank you to Kim Person, who recorded and co-produced the recording with me. So check it out. You know, as Jana says, we just happen to have some CDs back there, you know. Terry.
Hi. Thank you so much for everyone who voted. And there's so many good songs here. It's a great honor. And I just want to give a shout out to all the people that have a voice in their head encouraging them to do something, that they do it. And this song has really had a life of its own. Both of us have stories of people coming up to us saying, I played that song every day till my book was written. And my daughter went back to school because of this song, and now she's working in North Carolina as a physical therapist. And there's just been so many people who has approached me or approached Pam, because we both have done the song, and it's a big song for us. And so it's just so great to be here. We've been wanting to come to the Positive Awards for so long, and Richard I've known for years, and I mean, that's a perfect example of If I Fly. They were like, what if we had these awards? I mean, and just look at this. I mean, it's really inspiring, and I'm filled up, and I just thank all of you for the deep listening that happens here is very moving for me. I just have listened, and everyone being present for each other. It's really wonderful. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. And Kathy, we'll let you keep this for a while, too. We'll pass it around.
This is awesome. That's so awesome. I love that song. So this is the 14th annual Positive Music Awards, but positive music has been around for many, many years. Y'all may have heard of songs like When You're Smiling, Accentuate the Positive, What the World Needs Now is Love, Imagine, Lean on Me. We have Stevie Wonder, Van Morrison, Sting, Alicia Keys, and names that lead right up to the modern artists of today, putting out beautiful songs with positive, empowering messages. So emPower would like to recognize the mainstream artists that use their influence for good. And we've created for this year, for the first year, the Impact Award. And the Impact Award recognizes mainstream artists who use their prominent role in popular culture to promote positivity, compassion, peace, justice, and diversity through their music or art. In a culture where fame is so often the goal unto itself, these artists have instead leveraged their fame and employed their substantial talent to demonstrate positive role models and help create a better world for all. So for our first presentation of the emPower Impact Award, we're excited to present it to someone you all know, of course, Jason Mraz. Great art, one of my favorite artists, for his songs of positive relationships, social justice, ecology, and personal transformation. So I picked out one Jason Mraz video to show you one of his that I love that would just fit so perfectly into our Posi Fest weekend. So let's take a gander at this if you haven't already seen it yet. Jason Mraz.
Hey, it's Jason here in a fake fur hat. A couple of weeks ago, I asked people to point their cameras into the direction of love. And if you want to know what love is, well, check this out. The question is why? Why are we here? To say our hellos and goodbyes and disappear. This beautiful life, what is it for? To learn how to master peace or master war. There's only one answer that matters, even if your heart has been shattered. Whatever you want, whatever you are after, love is still the answer. The answer. Love, love, mistakes. No, we're not perfect yet. Maybe God made us all from an accident. And the question that sits on everyone's lips is why should we pick ourselves up and start over again? Answer.
question I'll ask at the end of my days is, what did I give and what will I take? There's only one answer that matters, even if your heart and your dreams have been shattered. Whatever you want, whatever you are after, love is still the answer. Love is still the answer. Love is still the answer.
We're up to our last couple of categories, and I get to introduce spiritual, not religious. This next category gets its name from the second largest growing category of religion in the country. These are the cultural creatives, the spiritually progressive, basically the Oprah crowd. We are grateful for this inner space. We are grateful for Here I Am, and we are grateful for Strength of Love, and we are grateful for Marcy Baruch, who is grateful for gratitude. Here is two-time Posi Award recipient Marcy with a little of what we call arena pause. Please welcome to the stage Marcy Baruch and half of the audience.
Wow, I feel like half the room just got up. In this moment, I'm feeling the words of Meister Eckhart, who said, if the only prayer we ever say is, thank you, it will be enough.
Father God, thank you for your healing love. Holy sacred light divine, thank you for this life of mine. Here I go. Whoa, I am grateful for the air I breathe. Whoa, I am grateful for the life in me. Whoa, I am grateful to be renewed. Whoa, I am grateful for gratitude. Grateful for gratitude. Grateful for gratitude. And being here with you today makes me come alive and say, we are presence, we are part of the one infinite heart. This I know. Whoa, I am grateful for the air I breathe. Whoa, I am grateful for the life in me. Whoa, I am grateful to be renewed. Whoa, I am grateful for gratitude. Grateful for gratitude. Grateful for gratitude. Whoa. You are a gift upon this earth of truly unbelievable worth. So bring it, sister, brother, too. Magnificence is calling on you. Say hello. Whoa. I am grateful for the air I breathe. Whoa. I am grateful for the life in me. Whoa. I am grateful to be renewed. Whoa, I am grateful for gratitude. Grateful for gratitude. Grateful for gratitude.
Thank you so much. Thank you to these incredible singers, Shelley, this choir, Melinda, and you all for being here. Thank you so much.
Wow. I know. Do you feel it? Everybody say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Yeah, grateful for gratitude. But I'm welcoming another brand new artist to the stage. We have a lot of new Posi Tribe members this year. Now you can turn on the TV anywhere in the world and you'll probably hear one of Ron Christie's songs or some of Ron Christie's music. He's on dozens of TV shows from 2020 to Dancing with the Stars. He's written songs for commercials from Pepsi to the Peace Corps. And Ron believes that music is the deepest expression of the soul, that great music enhances and underscores the emotions of the visuals. He performs mostly with his lovely wife, Terry Burns, who you met just a little earlier. And so please welcome first-time nominee for his lovely song, Caravan. This is Ron Christie and Terry Burns.
Hi. Hey, everybody. A little lower? Yeah. I think that a little Don't we sound like a married couple? A little higher, a little lower. Okay. All right. Okay. Telling you.
We're going to keep it clean, huh?
Because yeah. Hey, I don't know what you guys are
Posi Awards, okay?
We're so... We love you. This has been just amazing. You know, it's just been a beautiful journey being here. Yeah. And, okay, so here's the scoop. You know, I have music that is played on TV all over the place, and it's been a wonderful life, and I'm really grateful. What I am most grateful for is that I met Terry, that we have a beautiful little boy somewhere around here. He didn't want me to do this, but I will, you know. His name is Noah. So Terry and I met, we've been married 15 years. We met at a party, we both sang songs, and here we are. Now I'm 67 with a 14-year-old, well, 13-and-a-half-year-old, and I am so tired, you know? Honestly, man, you know? I mean, I've got 2 grown kids, too, you know, but I was like in my 20s, and now I can, if he does something, you know, he knows, even with Terry, like if Terry says something to him, he'll just go like this. You know, he just, anyway, it's a beautiful life. I'm so grateful to be here, you know, and I think that's all I need to say, right? But I want Terry to say something, because she's actually, I'm more like the wind beneath her wings usually. Well, it's true. I mean, she's a great singer and a
I didn't
wonderful
write
writer.
this song, by the way. I'm just here as a backup singer.
So this song, should I go? Should I start? Yeah?
You don't need
Okay. This song is called Caravan. And, you know, for years I had this prayer in my heart when I would wake up, and it said, just let me see with God's eyes and feel with God's heart today. And when I did, I realized that I walked around with a broken heart, actually. But it was beautifully broken, and it was just, it was wonderful to be there and be proud. I mean, today, I hope it's, I look at you guys and I think, wow, you are so lovely, you know. So this song could be for all of us, okay? I never make much sense, by the way, when I speak. This life is sacred, every step, every heartbeat, every breath. Leave life with no regrets. Come join the caravan of love. This life is holy, precious child. Every teardrop, every smile. Come rest your weary head a while. Here on the caravan of love. Ooh, come just as you are. Ooh, you're a bright, shining star. Every flower, every tree, This life is sacred, every step, every heartbeat, every breath. Live life with no regrets. Come join the caravan of love. Come join the caravan of love. Keep doing it. Come join the caravan of Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's awesome. I've been thinking, Sue, we should take our relationship to the next level. I've known you all these years, and I think...
Is this in our script?
No, I'm actually speaking from my heart. I think you should be on the right and I should be on the left. Doesn't that feel like the next level?
Hailing from just south of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Tia McGrath is an internationally renowned award-winning Americana singer, singer-songwriter, and author. And accompanying Tia on her musical journey is her life musical partner, Tommy Parham.
And the two met and married while both were living in Nashville. In fact, my very first house concert on my house on Manchester Avenue was Tia and Tommy many, many years ago. They've been recording together, what did I say? Oh, for 12 years.
Pegrom!
Anyway, how about a warm welcome for first-time nominees, Tia McGrath and Tommy Parham.
Thank you, Richard. Wow. Last time I was in Tampa, I was singing the national anthem over for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tommy and I wrote a song for them too, but it didn't make the Posi cut. But we had an opportunity to sit down with a beautiful friend of ours, an angel, Miss Devin O'Day. And if you tune into WSM Radio in Nashville, in afternoons you'll hear Devin's show, Nashville Today. And Devin had this idea about letting go of toxic, narcissistic relationships in our lives. How about that? And let them see her strong, and in this case, strong as a noun. So as we sing this, I want you to feel strong as a noun. I like to think strong as the Holy Spirit working through all of us. See you're strong. Let them see you're willing to keep going. Let them see your power comes from somewhere they can't fathom. Let them see you smile when a tear might serve you better. The road is long. Let them see you're strong. See your burn. Let them know they can't put out your passion. Let them see your fire. So let 'em see your light. Let 'em see how God just keeps you shining. Let 'em see your best. Even when you don't feel like trying, let 'em see a star. You're a star that was born to be a beacon, shining bright. So let 'em see your light. Let 'em see you strong. Let 'em see your burn. Let 'em see you strong. Let 'em see your burn. Just let 'em see you strong. Baby, let 'em see your burn. You're shining bright. So let 'em see your light. The road is long. Yeah, just let 'em see you're strong. How about this band?
Ladies and gentlemen, here to present the award for Outstanding Song in the Spiritual Not Religious category is Posi Award-winning spoken word artist, Janice Francis Smith.
Spiritual, not religious. All the flavor, none of the fat. I am so happy. I don't know about y'all, but I need this music in my life, so I am extremely grateful that there is an emPower Music and Arts that brings this all together, because I wouldn't have found it otherwise. And they also give us a good excuse and opportunity to jam for a couple of days, so this is a wonderful thing. So I'm very happy. So, the nominees for Outstanding Song in the Spiritual, Not Religious category are...
Nominees for Most Popular Song in the Spiritual Not Religious category are...
Caravan, Ron Christie.
You're on the caravan of
Grateful for Gratitude, Marcy Baruch.
I am grateful for the air I breathe. I am grateful for the life.
Let 'em see you're strong. Tia McGrath, Tommy Parham, and Devin O'Day.
Let 'em see you're strong. Let 'em see you're willing to keep going. Let 'em see your power.
And the Posi goes to Ron Christie, Caravan.
It's together perfectly. You're on the
See, it always happens. You know? Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, when I went out walking this morning, and I was saying the prayer that may the person that will be most healed win this. And I guess it's me, but I don't really think so, because I got a pretty good life. But whoever it is, it's all of us, okay? We all deserve it, you know. I didn't thank the musicians, so I'll do that now. Thank you. You guys rock. You guys rock. And the vocals were wonderful, and everything was just really perfect. We only had a short time to rehearse, so you know I should probably stop talking. You know, yeah. I love you guys, and so does Terry. Okay.
I don't know. Whose glasses are these? Oh, they are? Oh, okay. I'll set them back here.
Okay, so we have the Kathy G Award that we're doing next. And although Posi music in general is not attached to any specific religion or faith, many positive music songs find a home in spiritual centers and churches of New Thought and interdenominational faiths like Unity Science of Mind and Centers for Spiritual Living.
The Kathy G Award is named after one of our original co-founders of the organization that became emPower Music and Arts, and it recognizes individuals, organizations that have lent outstanding support to the work that emPower is doing and to the artists who create the music.
So this year we are very grateful to present the Kathy G Award to a minister who works behind the scene tirelessly to promote our music. She was one of the first with her church in Kitchener, Ontario, to host a Posapalooza concert. She was one of the first centers to sign up for our copyright license, our music rights license. She always turns in her reports, just saying. She's always looking for ways to promote music through her place on the board of Unity Worldwide Ministries and as the liaison for the music ministry team, finding new ways to add us as resources and to do, give us suggestions in marketing and things that would help us become our music more widely known and more readily accessible. So it is with great joy that we present this year's Kathy G Award to Reverend Sharon Ketchum of Unity Spiritual Center of Lansing, and here to accept this award for her is one of her music directors and one of our musicians that you've seen on stage this evening, Jeff English.
Thank you very much. I'm sure if Sharon was here, she would love receiving this, and she so very much deserves it. She is so supportive of the music team at church and is a wonderful, positive beacon of light in Lansing. So thank you again very much.
Thank you, Jeff. So our last category of the evening is aptly named All Music Matters. The All Music Matters category are for songs that have positive, uplifting messages, but may not specifically fit into any of the previous categories. Now, if we had like a love category, that could also be All Music Matters.
So ever since the artists have started writing together in our emPower writing retreats, the quality bar of writing has just shot through the roof. This first song is a great example of what happens when 4 Posi Award-winning songwriters get together to write. I wasn't done reading. Welcome back, Jan Garrett and J.D. Martin singing a song co-written with Harold Payne and Freebo, Everything to Do with Love.
This song was relegated to the dustbin, or the drawer, the forgotten drawer, for many years. And then when we were making this new album, we discovered a work tape, and it survives. It's a really cool song. And so anyway, thank you, Harold, thank you, Freebo, and for that great lunch that we had, all those years ago.
And thanks for reviving it.
Somebody saved
I had a dream, vision. I woke up singing in the middle of the night. The world finally got it right. It's got nothing to do with history. Which side is lost or won? It's got everything to do with love. You hear a voice calling somewhere inside you, saying you're not alone, and the music fills your heart with hope. It's got nothing to do with boundaries, wishing that you got to be tough. It's got everything to do with love. Oh, it's got everything to do with love. Without differences behind us, the world looks to you. Maybe something as simple as kindness can see us through. Well, it takes as long as it takes, and we know it. When the moment is right, we hear somebody singing in the morning light. There's so much hope to hold on to, so many songs to be sung. It's got everything to do with love. It's got everything to do with love. It's got everything to do with love. I had a dream, vision. I woke up singing in the middle of the night, 'cause the world finally got it right. There's so much hope to hold on to, so many songs to be sung. It's got everything to do with love. Yes, it has. It's got everything to do with love. Oh, yeah. It's got everything to do with love. Thank you.
Please welcome back to the stage now two-time Posi Award winner, Miss Patricia Bahia. Hi, I've introduced you, Patricia. She's looking at me. Would you tell her? She's right behind you. Patricia. How about another round of applause for Patricia Bahia?
Hey, everybody. All right, so this song's called Everything's Gonna Be All Right. And it's about knowing that the sun is still shining even when you can't see the light. It can get dark sometimes, and we think, oh, it's all over, but the sun's always there. It's always shining. Can't see calm in a hurricane, can't catch my breath. Chaos coming around again, spinning so fast. Can't see clear what the future brings, got no crystal ball. Overwhelmed by so many things and feeling so small. My arms may not be strong, but I keep holding
Patricia.
Oh my goodness, you all sounded so great. Thank you for singing with me.
So the last song in this category is going to be performed by our absentee nominee, Brother Gary Lynn Floyd. Has recorded himself singing his nominated song, Love Cover Me. Gary Lynn Floyd's a one-time nominee. This is his second nomination. So good luck to Gary, and here he is now to perform his song for you, Love Cover Me.
This one video. All right. Hey everybody at the Posi Music Festival, Gary Lynn Floyd here. I'm coming to you from the Circle of Love gathering. We're all sending our love. Danny and I are so honored that you recognized our song that we wrote for the Music That Matters category. May we all continue to write music that matters. Thank you so much. And on behalf of Danny Miller and Gary Lynn Floyd, this is my song, Love Cover Me. As time has unfolded me, it has revealed to me life's nothing less than sublime. And with every thought I make, every last breath I take, may I be gracious and kind. Love, I invite you to open up this heart of mine. Love, cover me, light any darkness. Love, cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred. Guide me to be faithful and strong. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. Kindness wash over me. Make me a symphony. Play every note you can find. Make me reverberate, gently deactivate, slowly flow out of my mind. Find me a melody, dance and let my hand for me. Love, cover me, light any darkness. Love, cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred. Guide me to be faithful and strong. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. I will not be shaken. I will not be moved. Love, cover me. May my heart awaken. Tenderness be proved. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. This is your part. Sing with me. One word. Love. Love, love, love. Hope you're singing in the tempo with us. Love, 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 love. Love, I invite you to open up this heart of mine. Love, cover
present the award for Outstanding Song in the All Music Matters category is two-time Posi Award nominee Melinda Wood Allen and Master Choral Director.
Well, I have to confess, I've only been nominated once. But thank you, Richard. Unless you know something I don't.
I nominated you in my heart.
Thank you, darling. I'm so glad to be here. Since I have the microphone, I have to say thank you to the amazing emPower World Chorus. It's amazing what you can do in 2.5 rehearsals. The All Music Matters category. The nominees for Outstanding Song in this category are...
Nominees for Most Popular Song in the All Music Matters category are...
Everything to Do with Love, J.D. Martin, Jan Garrett, Harold Payne, and Freebo.
It's got everything to do with love.
Everything's Gonna Be Alright, Patricia Bahia, Betty Lawrence, and Nittany Harris.
Love Cover Me, Gary Lynn Floyd and Danny Lee Miller.
Love cover me, light any darkness. Love cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred. Guide me to be faithful and strong. Love cover me. Love cover me.
So congratulations to all the nominees for the whole evening. This is so exciting. I've never done this before. And the winner of Outstanding Song in the All Music Matters category is Jan Garrett, J.D. Martin, Harold Payne, and Freebo. Every day is a gift.
You guys are the artists on this song, so you should. All right. Well, I just want to say that we had a great lunch at my house, and we left thinking, well, maybe it's a song. And we found it several years later and went, damn, that's a song. And they made me come up and do this because their feet, the soles on their shoes are worn out from walking back and forth on these carpets so many times. But I just want to say thank you, especially to the band. These people learn all these songs, spend their time while we're taking classes, you know, and all the volunteers, the sound people, everybody, thank you so much. Freebo?
I am glad that the band passed the audition. Everybody's seen the Beatles. Hey, this is a thrill. I was sitting at home, maybe a month or so ago, and I got an email, said, congratulations, you're a Posi nominee. I thought, well, that's interesting. I didn't send anything in. And I found out it was a song that Harold and J.D. and Jan and I had been working on, 5 years ago, something like that. And what happens sometimes, you get some good ideas, you go back and forth, and depending on the biorhythms of the day, it didn't quite happen. And we all kind of left like, well, there were some good ideas here. And to their credit, Jan and J.D. revisited the song sometime in the past year, said, you know, there's a lot of good stuff here. And they threw in a couple other things. I have no idea what was there, what you threw in. But you finished it, and you submitted it, and it won, and I'm so grateful to you guys. And I also would like to say thank you to Sue and Richard and everybody who puts this on. is such an incredible event, and I've never been, and I've been in a lot of places in my life and time. This is the most supportive group of people I've ever been around. It's really beautiful, and it's a pleasure to be part of it. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard all 18 songs and 3 videos that were nominated this year. And just to remind you that you did get a copy of our Posi Award nominees CDs in your registration bag. So you can take home every song you heard tonight, you own and can take home and play and pass along. Oh, so... And a big shout out to our friends Sherry Hersey and Rick Cowling, who are doing our voiceovers for the nominations. They were here last year, couldn't be with us this year, but they were with us in voice.
So we have a few thank yous, and while the Unity, the Posi World Chorus gets in place.
Whatever you guys are.
Yeah. Yeah. Where'd they come from? Where am I? Please hold your applause for the announcements until we get to the end, because we have a lot of lines. So we would like to thank our sponsors, Disc Makers, Unity Worldwide Ministries, and Unity World Headquarters, and our beloved friend Jody Floyd. The Pajama Jam hosts, David Roth, Harold Payne, Jennifer Farron, Jody Floyd, Unity Church of Clearwater, Unity Renaissance, Janice Stanfield, Kim Klein, Glenn Rothell, Cynthia Hart, and Kathy and John Stringer.
Debbie Ball, our event coordinator.
Go ahead.
And Kim Klein, our social media coordinator.
Maria DeRee and Judy Tefelsky, our bookstore goddesses.
emPower Positive Radio, represented by Debbie Frisch and Melania Dawn. And behind the scenes, Rick Cowling and Sherry Hersey, Dan Cato Wilson.
Our photographers, Ralph Webby and Barb Cozen.
Unity Worldwide Ministries music team, led by David Ezell.
Steve McBride and Dave Rayborn, Soundgate Productions.
Give them a hand, our sound team tonight. And also on production, they're doing our live streaming and giving you the beautiful pictures you see up here. Brother Charles Tudor of Charles Tudor Productions, and including our camera folks.
Mike Lane and Melena Dawn.
Thank you, our 2 camera folks.
Our house band, as Melinda says, the house band comes to this event and actually spends almost their whole time learning songs. And they're quick learners, but there's a lot of songs. So our band leader, Glenn Rothell, and his assistant, Melinda Wood-Allen. Glenn Rothell on guitar, Ralph Cornwell on drums, Susie Halter and Freebo on bass, Shelley Seibert on percussion, Lucy Kilpatrick on keyboard, background singers Joy Katzenguthrie, Jen Farron, Claudia Carawan, and a ton of other people. And our guest lead guitarist, Andy Shapiro. Okay.
Sue Hammock, our volunteer coordinator, her husband Rob, who does our printing layout, Mike Law, Mike Ball, and Jennifer Farron.
Our keynotes, Ricky Byers and Scott Ainsley.
Staff at the West Shore Grand Hotel, Unity Church of Clearwater for supplies and support, Reverend Letty Hammock and Russ Hammock.
Everyone who brought their keyboards and jumped in to help.
Artists, fans, music lovers, ministers, and music directors.
And most of all, you for coming out and coming together to celebrate positive music and to spend a weekend immersed in creativity. Fans are so important to us, and we love you all, and we never take for granted. We know you have many places that you could be this evening, and we're grateful that you've chosen to come and celebrate this time with us. So if we've forgotten anyone, it's because we've had no sleep for the entire week. And it's an oversight. We're having a Posi party very soon in this very room, led by your very hardworking house band.
They're not done yet.
They're not done yet, but you have time to rush out and purchase some gifts from our music store, and then come back in when you hear the dance music crank up. It won't be Posi tunes. Just saying. All right, we're going to reprise a song as we wander out.
So let's stand up. Let's all stand. See you next year at Unity Village.